affirm, because what you affirm gets into your mind. When people, my good sir, are saying to you, you will never make it in life, it depends on how you actually, get that into your ears. So when they are saying you will never be something in life, use the other window of your mentality. Speak against of what they are talking about and affirm what is positive about your life. Network marketing, it's about releasing positivity, and then out of positivity, work on that, and the results will be very attractive towards your career path.
Wow, powerful, so powerful. In terms of that, let's move to the next one. I'm saying these things intentionally because they have been proven to work.
Sure.
In addition to checking what we see, what we hear, and what we speak, talk to us about the imagination.
Now,
talk to us about that part, which is so critical, so important.
My good sir, on the month of July, when I wrote that I will be having myself a salary in 30 days of 1 million, I also wrote to my team that I will be a city manager on the month of July.
Okay.
And I normally affirmed that I would send that to my team, send them to my team, and I would, also have pictures on my phone and have my statuses as a city manager. When what you affirm, you will always imagine about that. I even dreamt about myself being a city manager, because whatever that you speak on a daily basis, what you speak, it comes back. Because speaking is reciprocal in nature. Speaking is not just the sound. Speaking is having a spirit behind that sound. And that sound, is the one that is beneficial to the audience, but the spirit is beneficial to the one who is speaking. That spirit comes back, and that spirit is the one that creates your imagination. And when you imagine about that, and you become what you imagine, you become what you dream of, you become what you reason about on a daily basis. So imagine yourself as a millionaire. For someone who is imagining being a millionaire, when you imagine yourself as a millionaire, don't live like a person who is having a poverty kind of a mentality. As you are in that condition, it is just a condition, but get rid of that condition mentally. Before you see yourself getting rid of the condition, you will see yourself getting there, because you've started with your mental capacity. Because everything that has came into existence, it is as a result of your imaginations.
Wow. You know what you've just said is so powerful, and to everyone that is here, we are the product of our own imaginations.
Sure.
And even lack of, because sometimes we do not even imagine big enough. We don't give ourselves time to imagine big, because there are people in mining city. There are people who are here. They're just like me and you. They're in the same type of business as us. Vusi, please mute your mic.
49030. And we'll call you back.
Vusi, please mute your mic. Sorry about that. Can you do something about that? Thank you. Right. What I was coming, my train of thought was, we have people in the same business. They came in, bought their plans also.
Sure.
And then they went out and then they networked. You said something profound earlier, that you looked at yourself and
Sure.
you said, Lonwabo is doing well,
Sure.
Zcash is doing well. They have the same mind and the same breath that I am. They are
Sure.
in the same business that I am.
Sure.
But they are getting more results. What is it that they are doing that I am not yet doing?
Sure.
What type of mindset do they have that I am not yet there? And I'm sure questions that you asked was, what books and motivational tapes are they listening to?
Sure.
That I should pick up and do that. Because that energy, they say the anointing you respect is the anointing you attract.
Sure.
You know, so what you've just said and laid down right now is so powerful that every one of us on this call right now, we need to go back at the end of this call and look inside of ourselves, look in our own imaginations,
Sure.
listen to our own conversations and words. Because sometimes these things can be the ones that are delaying your progress and your going forward.
Sure.
It might not even be prospects that are around you, but it might be you yourself. What is it? Because I usually say, Mr. Vusi, that we are our own stumbling blocks.
Precisely.
You know, there's people who grab this opportunity and run without even looking inside. There's people who grab this opportunity, listen, get inside, prepare themselves, change their mindsets, get ready. You said if you plan, if you fail to plan, if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail.
Precisely.
So if you sit without planning to say, how am I going to go forward and train yourself inside and put a lot of knowledge inside, if you just run, you will get to a point where you are failing. And it will not be because of the company or the product, but it will be because of something inside. You have just said so many things, sir. It's like, we can continue and continue and continue. And I'm going to open the floor to everyone that is on the call. If you want to ask a question, please open your mic and ask a question while we are still having this opportunity. We are having about 8 minutes to close. So please, if you have a question, ask a question. Mr. Vusi is here to answer you. And yeah, the floor is yours. Open your mic and ask your question. I'm reading something from Sfi, so he says, do you have a route you can recommend for us to do? I think he's talking about a daily type of a plan that you can recommend one to do in order for them to grow and really achieve results in this business.
Now, there is no precise and there's no rigid route. One can decide based on his scope. Some of us are working, some of us are not working. But one thing that I recommend is that have a program for the day. Each and every day we have Zoom meetings. When you buy a plan and do not attend any meeting and you do not attend any training, that person will be a dwarf. You will be a giant in other spheres of life, but when it comes into the business, you will be a dwarf. So make sure that one book that I can recommend, it is a book by the guy Eric War. That book, is very important. He talks about 7 pillars of network marketing. So go to that book. That book is very powerful. If you are not a reader and a bookworm, the guy is also having a video for that book. You can do that. There are many videos that talks to network marketing. So be a person who is investing in data, because with your data, it is where we extract a lot of millions. And also have a diary where you write the number of people that you will actually connect with in that day. On my side, I have people in my book that I send them VNs, which is voice note presentations. I categorize them based on the level, that I use to assess people. So some of them I send, voice note presentations. Some of them I call them, and some of them I make physical appointments, and some of them I send to Zoom meetings, even if it's not me, but where I know that there is a leader who will be presenting the product, with the way I'm comfortable with, I send those people to a presentation. So we live a life of creating a social web of interaction on a daily basis. And also, when you are a network marketer, learn to salute people.
Yes.
Because you do not know that, in saluting that person, you will crack a conversation and you will create friendship. So learn to be friendly to people, Don't be a person who is puffed up that you are in the network marketing, you are Bitcoin Vault ambassador, then you are no longer talking to people. Talk to people because you need those people to grow.
Wow. Any other question? Let's see. That was, I'm sure, Spiso, you are answered there. Any other question with the last 3 minutes? You can type your question on the side or just open your mic and ask something. Right. Wow. I am motivated. I am super touched.
Can I ask a question?
Yes. Go ahead.
Yeah. So you're saying that writing down every time helps actually for us to grow, because I've been hearing you guys all the time saying write down on a piece of paper. Does that also, is it part of also helping us grow?
Look, sir, I'm a network marketer. So I want to achieve a certain goal for each and every day, each and every week, each and every month. So I write my salary. I write what I want to achieve in that day. How I achieve that, it is me talking to people. So after having written the number of people that I will actually contact in that day, I make sure that I also club the salary for that day. As I communicate with those people and also influence my team to do the same, I find myself getting better results. So, the senses, those 5 senses, my good sir, they are not there for fun. They correlate because what you write is as a result of what you think, and you can't see that which you are writing through your mind, but you can use your eyes to see that. So there's always a correlation of the senses. So use your senses to your advantage, so that in that day you actually write what you want to achieve and you work on that. Because if you do not write down, it means you may be disturbed by something, but what you have written will always be there to remind you.
Nice. Now I've got a message from here to say the shop steward is addressing the masses. The message is loud and clear. Now we are motivated, honestly speaking. We are really fully charged up and motivated. And I want to say to you, my good sir, thank you so very much for your time. Thank you for imparting unto us. Thank you for nudging us to move a little bit forward. Maybe some of us were a little bit tired along the way. Maybe some did not know what to do, but you spoke a word. There's a person out here who had something, or there's a person out here, you said something that touched them. And for that, in the future, they will thank you. And I want to say that for what you have done, you have planted a seed for yourself in the future, which you will reap one day when they walk the stage, one day when they are chief managers, and they will say, for me to get here, there was another one that said to me, I had my phone screen, the wallpaper was a rank that I wanted to achieve, this and that, and I've got these tips from this man, So thank you for that. Thank you for that. I say, I'm humbled, actually. I'm humbled because what you have just done for us, many people pay a lot of money to have speakers like you addressing them in a big room. But you did it from your heart because we are in the same company and you want us to reach where you are. And we for surely are coming in numbers. Thank you for the seed that you have planted for the nudging going forward. Guys, let's just say wonderful things. Go back to your type on the side. Let's say thank you. Press, give us an emoji there. Say something and everything. I am so happy. I am so thankful. Tibello, you can now come on screen and thank Vusi. That's my sister Tibello. She was in the meeting yesterday when you were holding another meeting yesterday. She was there.
Wow.
When you were addressing the Pretoria people. Yeah, she was there and she was moving us forward. And so we thank you so much. I joined the meetings. I'm regularly listening to you, and I'm motivated. I'm motivated by every word that I hear, and most importantly, it helps me with my mindset. It helps me with my mindset. Every single time. I always say to people, you cannot be associating with negative people and hope to get positive results. You cannot do that. You have to.
Just 2 minutes. I have seen a lot of teams struggling with the issue of the drop of price. Can you allow me only 1 minute as you are about to wrap up? I
Go
just
for
want to
it.
show you something. I
Go
want to
for it.
show you something. There are a lot of people that are basically struggling on the issue of, the money that I have gained has gone down, my USD has gone down. What happens? Mining City has taken my money. So these are the actual results, that I got when I was calculating my accounts, how these mining plans have given me in the past 30 days, right? So our focus will be here and here. So these are the plans that Mining City is actually providing. So these plans have actually given you these results in the past 30 days. So with primary plan gave you 0.15, 24, 37, 38. Standard plan gave you 0.30, 48, 74, 759. And the bronze plan 0.60 dash 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 up to 518. And the silver plan 1 coin and some fractions. Gold plan 2 coins and some fractions. Platinum plan 6 coins and some fractions. So the price coin, by the time I was calculating, let's say I want to show you something. Let's say the price coin was 120, 145, right? Let's say the price coin was 145, right? So when the price of the coin is 145, these are the results that you are getting of how much do these fractions worth. So these are the coins that Mining City have paid you. With these coins, they will never change. They do not change based on the fluctuation of the price. They will remain the same. The only thing that will change it is the price of how much those coins worth. As you see here, primary plan, while the price was 145, was 380 rands. Standard plan, 760 rands. Bronze plan, 1,521. And silver plan, 3,043 rands. Gold plan, 5,000 and something, and platinum plan 15,979. So you don't have to focus on the rand value. You can always focus on how much have I gained in terms of coins, right? Now let's check. The price of today is 89. The coin today is $89, $89, right? 89.14, right? So as you see here, the coins are still the same. The coins here are still the same. It's only the price of how much these coins worth that have changed. Now, let me frustrate you, my good sir. Let's say in January 2020, the price of the coin goes as far as $1,000. Now, look at the changes. Now, it means on a monthly basis, platinum plan will give you 184 rands. So you don't look at the price. You don't look at how much I have gained in terms of USD. You look at how much I have gained in terms of the coins that I have accumulated in anticipation that when the price of those coins go up, now I will be able to have myself exorbitant amount of money. I just wanted to share that, my good sir.
You know what I love about this? They said numbers don't lie.
Precisely.
And if we have that type of a thing to say, how many coins have I collected?
Yeah.
And we focus on that. Look at you just made few changes in terms of the numbers on the coins there,
Sure.
the value and everything. And look at how the rands were changing.
Sure.
You know, so our focus as is should be on the coin.
Sure.
And you said something earlier that Bitcoin Vault is a redemption coin.
Sure.
That you must never forget. It's redemption coin. I was never there in 2010 in the times
Sure.
of Bitcoin. People were there and they made a killing.
Sure.
But I'm here right now in terms of Bitcoin Vault. And my senses are heightened
Sure.
because of one thing. Because time sensitivity. We only have 3 years if we are really honest with ourselves.
Sure.
Before we reach 6.25 per Bitcoin Vault every 10 minutes. How many are you collecting? Let me just leave it there. My brother, thank you so very much for gracing us with your presence, for accepting our invitation. I saw Archbishop Lindiwe said we had a problem with network. Please invite Mr. Novukela to come back. And my good sir, I'll be talking to you soon. We'll be setting another meeting where we are going to just blow this thing out and make sure that everybody is really getting results. Because remember, in December 4th, Fox Nation
Yes.
going to be having a gala dinner.
Sure.
And this coming month of November, we actually said it's a month where everybody must run their hardest.
Sure.
People must go out and recruit and talk and send invites, follow-ups and everything, set goals for themselves so that December 4th, when it comes, every one of us will have achieved a goal.
Sure.
So all of us on this team, this coming November, set your goals down. Write down your goals. Write down the amount of money you want to make in this month. Write down the rank you want to achieve. Be practical every single day because we only have this month of November. December is gala dinner. So you want to be celebrating your achievements. Thank you very much, sir. Last word to the team. Talk to the team. Give them a last word as we are listening to you.
Right. Be the game changer. Make sure that you stimulate yourself and you supply yourself with positive results. because when the behavior is reinforced, it is likely to be repeated. Make sure that, remember, my good sir, when the price of the coin was around $400, it was difficult for someone for one cycle to get a coin. But today, when you cycle once, you get 2 coins, and close to 3 coins. So imagine when you are, smashing, and you are cycling, with 21 credits, and you are cycling those 21 credits in 5 accounts. How many coins will you be getting? So let's go there on the streets. People are waiting for us. And tomorrow, my good sir, I'll be on the streets and I'll be wearing my regalia. I'll be giving people papers because I am not ashamed of, a product that has made me a millionaire. I'm not a millionaire when it comes into making money. I'm just a normal person. I am a citizen when it comes into making money. The issue of rank, it is just there, to brush myself and to pat myself at the back. But when it comes to work, I am a citizen. So I'm building this citizen, so that at the end of the day, I will be celebrated and said, this guy has worked, up until he has made, millionaires out of his team.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow.
And I need those pictures when you are out there on the street in the field. Send us those pictures.
I'll send you
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. What an amazing session. Guys, as you can see, I'm on the road, I'm driving. We are, it's been such a wonderful session. We are even over our time and people are still on the call and some are still asking questions. I want to apologize. We had a bit of a glitch in the middle of the session where I lost connection and I had to find a quick way of getting back on connection. But if you've been around the whole time and you've heard, what Vusi said, this is the third time I listen to Vusi, and every time I learn something new from him. There's so many, nuggets of wisdom that we got. So thank you so much, Vusi, for sharing your wisdom with us, for being the shop steward, for lecturing us, in this space as well. And thank you to Papi, for organizing all these wonderful leaders, that we have coming through. Papi, I will leave the final words to you because I don't want to create an accident here on the road. But thank you everybody for coming to the Sunday Nuts and Bolts session and, learning more from other people. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
My last and final words. Write the vision down.
Write the vision.
So that whoever reads it should run. We are going to see Mr. Novukela running this week because of the vision. So let's all go join him and do our own running. Thank you everybody for being around. Let's see your faces. Let's greet one another. Open your video. Let's wave to one another. Open your videos. Yes, cameras, open your cameras. Let's wave. Yes, Melin, Archbishop, thank you very much. Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, Bongi, wow, we are wonderful. Yes, Ntatem Simanga, good to see you. Kenneth, wonderful, nice seeing you. Nice seeing you.
Bye.
Bye. Yes, everybody, thank you so much. We are going to be sending you a link for the Tuesday meeting. Ivana, thank you there in Croatia. Thank you there, wonderful. Nice to see you. Yes, we'll be seeing each other this coming Tuesday. Invite your people, invite your friends. Let's keep on speaking. I'm going to send you the photos of Mr. Novukela on the street. He's going to be going out. He's got pamphlets made. He is really going out on this business and doing it. Do your part. Wherever you might be, whatever small corner you are, just do your part and be satisfied with your part. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much with everyone. Love you, love you, love you. Yes. Bye. Right, we can leave the meeting now. Sharp.